the best machine that is around anywhere in the world.
The professional machine of the future.
How would I describe it?
I think it's fantastic.
Awesome.
It's going to skyrocket.
Only Amiga makes it possible.
Only Amiga makes it possible. Only Amiga makes it happen. Only Amiga makes it possible. Only Amiga makes it happen.
Amiga's got the guts to do things that you can't do on other hardware.
And it does all the work for you.
Wow. State-of-the-art technology at a price that everybody can afford.
The Amiga is the best graphics machine available in the world today.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga. Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga.
Makes it possible.
Only Amiga.
Only Amiga makes it possible.
Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. First, Moonchild, Mark, is it Graves? I can't see, yeah. Welcome to the stream. So, looks like England have won the Euros again, so they've retained the trophy. Well done to them. Thought I'd start it a bit later because I'm sure people wanted to see the penalty shootout. And welcome to the stream. So today we're going to be looking at the Amiga. Pardon me. My favourite computer of all time, as you know. And this week it celebrated its 40th birthday. So it was 1985 when the original, I think it was the Amiga, was it 1000, came out. More of a business machine when it first came out, and then obviously a few years later they brought the A500, which made it more into a multi-purpose machine, so could play games and do all things at home like make music and graphics and stuff. And after the C64, that was my next computer. I got mine in '91, I think it was, or which was the Cartoon Classics pack, the A500 Plus. And ever since then, I've always been into the Amiga. So you still got mine from 1988, one of the most important things I've ever owned. Yeah, I totally agree. I really wish I'd still got my original one, but I just, in my mind, I think I hope out there somewhere it's still alive somewhere and somebody still got it. I wish they could tell the stories of what they've played and where they've been. I think it'd be really, really good. So, yeah, so tonight we're going to be playing like some games from the Amiga which I played as a child in my teens. So let's start. So I thought I'd start, and I'd just say the games I played, but I never played this back in the day, and this was actually, I believe, the first ever game on the Amiga. So I've looked on the internet, and it's called Mind Walker. Now I can't remember this. It came out in 1986, and it was published by Commodore. I'm just going to make sure I've got that one on here. Let's see if is it. Have I got Mind Fighter? Oh, I might not actually have it. So I won't be playing that. I thought I did because I was playing it. It must have been on a different system, unless it was on the. Unless I'm blind. No, we'll play something else. So we'll move off from Mind Walker. So the game I remember the most playing back in the day was James Pond 2, and for me, this is the pinnacle in Amiga platformers. And I know there was Zool and other things like that, but Zool was okay, but to me, I thought this was the better game. I might be wrong, you might totally disagree, I might think there's other ones better out there. So obviously it was sponsored by penguins, I believe, and that's why you have to rescue the penguins, and when I say penguins I mean the chocolate biscuit. Obviously James Pond original came out before this one, but I think this one is the better of the two. And obviously there was a third one as well that came out, 1991. And everybody, I'm not going to collect them in that order, but everybody knows that if you collect those in the, is it the order that says cheat, then obviously it gives you invincibility for a short period of time. But I've got the patch on anyway, just so I can have a look at the levels. I'll just collect them in any order. I love the snow effect as well, going from left to right. Hi Martin, so you wish I still had mine but had to sell it to get a PC 25 years ago, but was most influential item I ever bought. Yeah, totally. A similar thing, I bought a PC. The reason I bought a PC was as well because I did buy an A1200 because my friend at the time had got, I think it was a 486, and he was playing 4D sports driving on it and it looked really good. So I got the 1200 hoping it was the same, and it wasn't. And then so I sold my 1200 and bought a 486 SX25, and then sort of went on to the PC side of things. But the Amiga was still the computer I played the most over the years by a long shot. I love the background as well. I know it's not, because I think there's an AGA version as well with better backgrounds, but I get the poison. I like how the thing goes up and down as well when you walk on it. For me, this was the closest really that it got to the console type of platformers. Just the feel of it and everything. There is other platformers out there, obviously, quite a few. Some with really good graphics. I remember Harlequin, but it was just so solid to play, it was impossible. There's one of the penguins. So colourful as well. I think it must, I gather it uses the blitter with the background as well, with how it's like shaded at the bottom. Oh. I think up here as well, in a minute, and again it's just the small touches. I'm sure you can collect something that turns the screen black and white, if I remember rightly. Is it that one up there? Oh. I missed the last bell. The bus. Which was so... Nearly got over there. Oh, there it is. That's the thing that makes it go black and white, I think. Yeah, that is so cool. Just small little things in a game that can make it so good. How do I get that one? Oh, yeah, I think you get wings from here, don't you, to go and get that. play one more level. So I think this is the one with the plane on, if I remember right. I don't want the poison. Even the effects behind the actual black jelly, it turns the screen back. Just small things. So what's Mark and Martin, what's your favourite games that you like on the Amiga? Have you got a favourite? Get in the plane. Oh, where's my plane gone? Don't come back. Oh no! So that's James Pond 2. Let's have a look to see what scores he got in the magazines. I'm sure it must have got a higher score. So it rated at 90% and 91%. When you look at things like %93%. Say it came out in 1991 as well. Oh yeah, Turrican 2. I love Turrican 2. In fact, we'll put that on next. The music in Turrican 2 is just amazing. We'll make it so I'm not gonna die, so I can have a look at the levels. Oh, we'll skip the introduction as well, because it goes on forever. I love this music. Was it up here where the thing was? Oh, I've not got infinite power. Oh, I can't get it. The fact as well that they put two weapons by just holding the button down was quite clever. Oh. Turbo power. Oh, I didn't want that. getting the F-18 interceptor for me, and I love a good flight sim, and this awesome. And this was awesome back in the day, yeah. I'll tell you which flight sim I used to play a lot, and I don't think it's the best flight sim on the Amiga, but it was just because of the number of planes it had got, and that were Birds of Prey. I'm not going to make it up there, am I? Oh, I didn't think so. No. I don't like this weapon, it's not very good. Oh, don't die. Where's my weapon? Swarms of the things. Oh, that wind, I remember the wind. It blows you back, doesn't it? It's very much more difficult as well on a joypad. I'm playing it on an Xbox pad compared to playing it with either a Competition Pro or a cruiser, which I had, one of the green cruisers, where you could alter the stiffness of the joystick. Exit. Oh, this is the... I'm gonna die. Lose one more life, then we'll move on to something else. I'll try and play as many games as I can tonight of what I remember as a kid. Dead. Oh, thank you, Mark. That's very kind of you. I think it must be the first time ever I've got a donation. Thank you. It is much appreciated. I don't know how I get it, but... on, you're gonna. Oh. Is he? Still. Big wackago. As you can see, I was a mediocre game player back in the day. I just enjoyed looking at the play. Oh, but with the help of infinite lives and cheats, I managed to see quite a lot of the game. Oh yay! Oh, is that not even the end? I thought that was the end, or did it carry on? Oh, that's a it's out. Must be going up. Oh, it is. Right, let's play something else. I do love Turrican 2. I could sit playing it all night because it is one of the classics on the Amiga. Oh, come out to that. One of the, because obviously the Amiga was pretty good at racing games as well, and I was talking to my friend about this one. I used to play, because my brother had an Amiga as well back in the day, so we'd link this one up, the multiplayer version, and race each other, because I think this is so fast, this game, it's crazy. Then that's Vroom. It really throws things around the screen. I think it takes a few seconds to load and the screen starts scrolling, if I remember right, at bottom. There we go. I think Lancor, they must have been a foreign software house. I don't think they were British. So you could link it up with the com. I don't want no one to race your mouse, I don't think. That's it. We don't want manual gears either. Automatic. Arcade or 5 laps. Let's start it. I love the viewpoint of it. This is you just get a real sense of speed with it, even on the normal A500 or A600. Oh. I think it later came out on the Mega Drive. It might have even been called F1 Championship or something along them lines, or a version of it did. But I can remember when he linked up, I remember racing my brother, and literally we were behind each other the whole time round the track, just waiting for the person in front to make that one mistake. Whoa. Whoa. I'll look at the comments in a second. Sorry, I can't. If I look at it, I'll end up in the hedge. Probably end up in the edge anyway, but you can actually jump over the wheels if you catch the wheels, I think. Good evening, Mr. Soy. Hope you're okay. Stunt Car Race, yeah, it's a great game. Thank you for joining, Mark, and thank you for the donation as well. It's much appreciated. Have a good evening. Oops, that's what happens when I read. Stunt Car Races, classic game. Another one of the ones you remember as well. I'd wish they'd make a remake of Stunt Car Racer, not with modern graphics, but with vector graphics, so you could do the same courses. They were talk about doing it at one time, but I don't know what happened, if it ever came out or not. Ooh. Yes, it is a good game, Mr. Soy. I love it. It's probably one of the, on the Amiga, the most arcadey speed. You get the thing of speed on it, which I liked. A bit like Lotus 2 as well, another classic racing game on the Amiga. I wasn't a big fan of Lotus 3 because I just think it went too far, just a step too far for the series. But oh, so close to the edge. This game did prove, though, that the Amiga could shift things about if it wanted, if you could program it to. And it's the same old thing, isn't it? In them days, everything went back to gameplay, and it's got really good gameplay. I think we forget that nowadays a lot. But then again, I'm probably just getting old, and young uns like the newer stuff. Oh, we're going over the thing and into the hedge. I'm not going to get back up down knocking my wheels in. Yeah, so that's Room. So let's have a quick blast on Stunt Car Racer, because that was another classic game of the Amiga. See if we can move that down. Again, that were a game you could link up if you got a cable. I'm not going to cheat that one because I do like playing. Jeff Crammond obviously brought Microprose Formula 1 out as well, didn't he, later on? Start a racing season. Jumping Jack. Oh, this takes me back. Definitely takes me back. One disc, I think it was on. I can remember how to do it. You had to sort of bounce into the corners, didn't you? And not jump too high over these, because you went over the end, and it also put an hole in your frame. Probably going to get... Oh dear. So smooth as well for 3D on I know it's a bit jerky, but it was back in the day. I don't think you ever noticed it because you were that busy trying to stay on the track. I'm not sure whether if you'd got an Atari ST you could link that up to the Amiga and race each other. I'm not sure. I know you could some games. Nearly went over the edge. I bet my boosts are going to run out in a minute. Ooh. I love the wheel effects on the side as well. That was something I always used to look at. How they go up and down, look like they're turning out, so my boosts have gone now, so it's all about keeping in front of him. Is this the third lap? I might be alright. Yeah, there we go. What was the one with the big hump? Was it called the ski jump or something? Oops. New record. Roadhog. The humpback. Was this the one with the big bump? Oh, this is the one where you have to be really careful and not put your foot down or you end up going totally over the top. I think he's next to me and you bang into him sometimes. There, I know he was near me. Oh, he's pushed me off. Cheating person. Oh, I have to catch him now. To give you the feeling of actually going up things like that, it's really good. And I think not many games achieve it. I reckon this has got a better effect of height and things than hard driving and stuff like that. Saying that, it's not a bad conversion on the Commodore 64 of Stunt Car Racer, to be honest. It's an 8-bit machine. Oh, I'm off. Yeah. Oh dear. That's not good. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there on Stunt Car Racer. I wonder what scores it got back in the day on the magazine. Let's have a look. It must have got pretty good reviews. Oh yeah, in fact Amiga Computing gave it 100%. Overall percentage, 100%. See, in future years when most games have been forgotten and aged joystick jockeys reminisce of the games of their youth, Stunt Car Racer will be one of the titles which gets cited as a true classic. You see, they knew the future. They knew the future. Right, what else shall we play? If anybody's got any suggestions or anything they want to play, then by all means let me know. I'm trying to think of... I know a game that I did love back in the day, and it was PD, and it's very difficult to play as one player, but I'll show it you anyway, and I'm sure you've seen it before anyway. I think this came on, it must have been on a magazine, a computer magazine of some kind, but again we played this for hours. Where are you? Here we go, Tanks. I'm sure everybody's heard of this game. Classic game. (1991) again, but public domain this is, so it was free. I spent hours playing this game with my friend. Make sure the sound's turned on. And obviously you can turn all different things on. It's almost Worms with tanks before Worms came out and added more things to it. To have a quick blast. Where is he? Is he over there? So See if we're anywhere near it. Oh no, my good night. It's miles away. I'm gonna destroy things. It says miles away as well. You could either try and blow the other person up, or if you wanted to cheat, you could blow the mountain away and go into the mountain, so they couldn't get you without destroying the mountain side. Oh, it's not powerful enough. Let's bring that down a bit. Oh, not quite. Such a simple a game, but so effective. So oh, we got him. Excellent game. I love tanks. I'm gonna say it's got played it for hours and hours. Another game that I played a lot of, and again, I don't know if it's a famous game. But it is. I don't know if many people played it or not, and that was let me see, Microprose Golf. And the reason I like this game was just for the fact of the 3D effect on it. I just thought it was really good for a golf game. Good evening, Solstice Project. Are you okay? So we'll just have a quick round, head to head. You well fed right now? What have you had to eat? I'm fine, thank you. Oh, entry to competition denied. Let's go back here. That's it. I'll change that to computer. I'm left-handed, so. I'll just go to St. Augustine's. So obviously you could rotate the course around different ways. So if you wanted to see where you were aiming and everything. So move it there. You could move your feet and all that kind of thing. I like the ability that you could change the camera angle. And it was quite smooth when it follows the ball. I think that's pretty good for the Amiga. It was probably the first time I'd played a golf game that had like sort of the 3D effect of following the ball with it. I know it's pretty sparse graphics, but at the time for me that was just really good. This is well done. Yeah, I just it was really good, well presented. I think it came out before PGA Tour on the Amiga. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure it did. That's moving it. Or you can look. You've got all things like zooming onto the golf thing and looking where it is and what have you. You can move your feet. It's in the rough. Let's try and get it out of that. If you're into golf, it was a good game. I play better computer golf than I ever did real golf. I don't know. I just like the old 3D style graphics, and even when it comes to the flight simulators, and the old military ones, what like had 3D graphics. I prefer it just to the modern ones. I think it's just because you know you're in a simulation and it's just getting a bit too real. I know some people, I don't know, if you're into flight sim, probably prefer it to be realistic, but it's probably just my generation. Ah, so did PGA come out first though? On the Amiga. Ooh. Yeah, I know what you're saying. The flat shading also had the charm that I miss nowadays. Modern fancy graphics look more flat than this. Yeah, I know this is what I mean. I don't know what it is about them, but they've just got a bit of a charm to them, like you say, and I prefer that as well. It's like you are playing a game more so than it being real. Everything's got to be real now, and I just think, well, sort of takes away from the fact it's a game. But yeah, so that's Microprose Golf. That's another good one that I played a lot back in the day. I wonder. Let's have a look. What did it do? Spy vs Spy. That's a game I don't think I've played very much. I've heard of it. Was it out on the 64 as well? Let's have a look, see if it's on here. It should be. Ah, there it is. Especially the music. Yeah, I remember it on the 64. Oh. Yeah, I don't think. We had to try and do different things. I don't think it started right. Yeah, I thought it was. How do I start it then? I wonder if it's enter. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. No, because the mouse would start it, wouldn't it, if it was in the wrong port? It might be it's not configured right because it is on. But yeah, that's Spy vs Spy. Oh, there were 3 of them, was there? I didn't know that. Oh, that's another classic. That I remember playing this as well. Spin Dizzy Worlds. Oh, this used to be so difficult. It reminded me of Marble. Is it Marble Madness? Ooh. But it's so smooth and. Yeah, the 64, no Amiga. Oh mate, the Amiga was amazing. I had a 64, but the Amiga was the thing. Yeah, you can tell it's Marble Madness inspiration straight away, can't you? One of my favourite games on the C64 was, and it's not a popular one, it was called Street Hustle, where you had to go around beating people up, and it was just so funny, it used to make me laugh my head off. Oh, I need to go up there. Oh, I've just fell off. Oh, I've gone all the way back down. Oh, going that way. I shall put it on at the end. I'll put Street Hustle on at the end to show you. Just saves me having to reload everything back up again. Oh, I'm trying to get up there. Don't want to. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Ah, I've done it. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm going to try, because I'm sure Marble Magnus is... One second when it catches up. Marble Madness, there we go. You know, put infinite time on just so I can have a look at it. Press left mouse button near item to change. This was so good for its time again because it was very similar to the arcade. I don't know, did this come out on the 64 as well? Oh, it's trying to push me up a little. Oh. Yeah, I thought it did. I remember. Oh, you know, it's very sensitive. I thought it had come out on the 64. Oh. Can you not kill them? Such a clever but addictive game. Oh, why do you keep falling off? No, I'm not doing anything. Stop. It's almost like an early version of like Super Monkey Ball, but without the monkey. And oh, I give up. Good evening, Human Blaze the cat. Are you okay? Yeah, as you can see, I weren't very good at them type of games. I'm gonna put my other favourite game on as well that I played so many times. There's so many games though I could put on. Pinball Dreams was some of the best music. I'm fine, perfectly fine. good to hear. I love this music. Nice to meet you too. Pinball Dreams, we put so many hours into that, I know. Just love the music to this. Somebody did make a version well, not recently, a few years ago for the Amstrad, and I think it's just the ignition level, but it's really good. I'm going to go on my favourite one, Nightmare. I used to love Nightmare. Played this for hours and hours and hours. Probably lost all my skill now. Oh. Midnight approaches, it used to say, or something like that. Oh, not quite. Oh. It used to be so frustrating, especially on the Pinball Fantasies when you were doing the, or is it the Big Beat one where you get to number 1 and you get to like right high up and then it's a go down. Oh, well, like that. Oh. That was the good thing about the Amiga, it was so versatile. The different types of games you could play on it. I do miss the days of the magazines though as well, being excited about getting the latest demos and cover discs and things. Long gone, unfortunately. Pinball Fantasies, yeah, that's the second one. That's the one with the carnival one, isn't it? With it, is it the like a carnival? Oh, down the hole we go. I'm going to high score table. Me and my brother used to spend hours trying to beat each other's score. Ooh. Pinball Fantasies, yeah, that's this one, isn't it? I'm sure this, because on the disc version you had to put different discs in and for different ones. Yeah, do you know I picked Pinball? Was that made by 21st Century? Or was that made by somebody else? Because I can remember that, because didn't you get a demo? You got like a demo table which was called Android or something, and then you could like, was it shareware? And if you registered it, you could get the other tables. I remember Epic Pinball, I had that as well. It was made by Epic Mega Games, because they did a lot. Did they have like public domain site as well, or was that different? I get confused because there were that many things. Android, and it was like a yellow robot, weren't it? I think it was shareware. So this one had gone more for the like Matrix type score thing at the top. Partyland, yeah. I think I'm going to do a stream where I'm playing the old PC games I remember, because again, after the Amiga, that's probably my second favourite time. Oh, did you see that? Of playing games and things. So many good games I used to play. I used to love. Again, for some reason I had a fascination with FMV games, because they were a thing at the time and PC could do that. Oh no, I've changed the thing onto the wrong one. I think the other good pinball game on the Amiga was, it was a thing from the Mega Drive. Was it Psycho Pinball or something like that? I can't remember the exact. And obviously the football game that everybody played was Sensible Soccer after Kickoff 2. Spent hours playing Sensible Soccer. Yeah. Well, nowadays games like, it's just ridiculous. It's like when you keep saying Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be, is it 6? I mean, sorry, it's took like so many years already, and they reckon it's going to be another 2 years and so many millions of pounds. You just think that's just insane. Gaming's totally changed now. It's not like when we were younger, where you get bedroom coders making games, and it's more of an industry now, like you say. Never keep the ball. Oh, I'm sure there was a cheat where you could make it so it wouldn't go down, but I can't remember what it is. It's funny because there was, I think it was on one of the Facebook pages, somebody were asking, oh, there we go, what cheats you could remember from when you used to play on games. And I remember Swiv one, was it NCC 1701, because it was the number of the Enterprise, I think. It's funny how you remember silly things like that. Yeah. Oh, in Sensible Soccer, yeah. But that was a good thing about Sensible Soccer. It didn't stick. Mind you saying that, it didn't in Kickoff 2. I play Kickoff 2 now and it's impossible. I can't. I used to be really good at it, but I'm terrible at it now. I think you just forget. This game, I was so, what's the word, disappointed in this next game. And I know it. The interesting thing is, though, it got really high scores in the magazines, but it was nowhere near as good as the console version. And where is it? I'm not very good at it anyway, but there we go. Street Fighter 2. I bought this and I was absolutely devastated when I played it. Oh. Kickoff, yeah, Kickoff. I used to love Kickoff. This, oh my goodness, especially when you've got mates who've got Super Nintendos. And it were on 4 discs as well. Obviously now it's playing through WHD load, so it's a lot better, it seems better, but when you've got to swap discs all the time... This actually came out for the Commodore 64 as well, I believe, didn't it? And Spectrum. I could never do any of the moves on the joystick. That was the annoying thing as well, because the Amiga could handle 2-button joysticks, so they could have done a kick and a punch button separately if they'd have wanted to, but they just didn't. Oh, it's so it's not got no parallax scrolling. It just... can't. Sonic Boom looks terrible, it's not... Because on the SNES I think it flashes, doesn't it? It looks like a boomerang on this. And there were good fighting games, and I know Body Blows is not... it's sort of better graphics, but later on, I'm sure there were some good fighting games that came out. And another good game on the PC that I remember coming out was Mortal Kombat. That was, it was almost like arcade perfect. Arcade perfect, that's something you don't hear nowadays, because half of arcades are based on consoles. Oh, can I do a kick? Oh, and remember something moves. Oh, Hadouken. It's just luck and judgment if you actually got a move together. Oh. I don't even know how to kick, so I think it's yeah, terrible conversion of Street Fighter 2. Good evening, Joe, 7R6 from Germany. Guten Abend. That's about as all you're going to get in my German. I can't remember much from school. I remember playing this game as well. This wasn't a bad attempt at a game, really. So many games. I look on the list and I think, oh, I remember that, I remember that. I remember playing that. I remember on the disc of this, you could actually change the character. You could load the graphics into D-Paint, I think, and you could change them. It looked different through better actually and played smoother. And I'll probably be on for another 10 minutes and then yeah, I'll be on for an hour, so yeah, I don't really stay. Sprites were really big on this, and I thought it was a really good conversion of it back in the day. Oh, that's the punch button then. That's it. I'll pick that up. That's it. Oh no! I wish the one thing I wish they did bring out on the Amiga was a decent wrestling game, because there wasn't one. Not like on the Mega Drive or on the SNES. I used to love WWF back in the day, but we only got WWF Superstars, which was not very good, and then European Rampage. I again bought that and it was terrible. Probably it was just a shocking game. I was so disappointed. Right. It was just there was the only two I remember, the decent ones I remember, on the SNES and on the Mega Drive. Right, let's see if I can find that game to show you before I go. So let's come out of this. Quit out of that. Right. See if I can find it. Second. There was, can you remember Rock and Wrestle on the Commodore 64? That weren't bad. Right. Got to find the game now. Where is it? String S. But barely remembered it. I think that's the only one I remember on the 64 that I had. Popeye 3 was supposed to be good, but that were a wrestling game. But that came out, I think, after I'd not got it anymore. Right, where are you? Trouble yeses, there's that many. It's got to be in that one then. I think that's it. Let's have a look, see if it loads up. Oh, it's Street Talk, that's not it. Don't want that one on, Jesus, that's even worse. See if that's it. Ah, that's it, Street Hassle. Yeah, this motorcycle, when it's Top View racing game, it's terrible. Make sure I've got my joysticks turned on. I'm not set this up, so. Is it showing up on the screen? 1 second. Ah, there, we'll have to play it in this mode. For some reason, since OBS has been updated, it's it doesn't let you do full screen on 64, but I'll sort it. I'll find out why it doesn't do it. Yes, I do stream probably most Sundays. I do different things. I just do different systems. Sometimes do systems I've never own, just have a look at some of the games, because obviously there was a lot of systems out back in the day. So we'll not have unlimited time. No. I love this game, it's so funny. I need to put the joystick in the right port. Headbutted him. I'm sure there's one way you can spin him round. Oh, not the monkey. The monkey always gets me. Which is the one way you can spin him round and throw him? Oh, the little granny. Oh, where do I? Or if you grab him and push it up or something. I want to spin him and punch him. I wonder if it's... I want to keep headbutting. There's one way you can spin him round and round and round. Kill him. That's a gorilla, not a monkey. And tip him up. You brute. Oh, the dog and all. I love the graphics, how big they are and chunky, but even though they're chunky, they're nice boy. What's that? Can I get... I want to spin him round. There's one way you can throw him round and round. That's rubbing his cheeks. Can I grab dog now? Ah, that's it. He's spinning round and you can let him go and throw him off at the screen. That's it. I love that. I don't even know what the game's about. I just play it just because it's funny. And I remember it back. I remember having it. Oh, monkey's going. Oh. Oh, what's headbutt? No, I can't. It must be just level 2 you can do that and not the headbutt then. I wonder if it changes the... What's the punch? Kicking him. I don't know what the next level is. I'll get to the next level and then... So you're basically walking along all different levels. Can I? Oh, you get your knee him now. These different moves in each level then. So this one you now knee him and chest him. Anyway. So So that's Street Hustle, a slight difference to the Amiga we're looking at, but that's on the Commodore 64. So yeah, it's a fun game to play. So if you get a chance, just have a quick blast on it. Right, everybody, thank you all for watching tonight. It's been really appreciative. I love conversation with people about what's happening and things. Thank you, Solstice and everybody else, and thank you to Mark Greaves for the donation. Mark Graves, sorry, for the donation. No, I'm glad you found it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Like I say, I stream most Sundays, lots of different things. If you've got any requests wrote, then just drop them on. If I put a lot of things on my Facebook page, so if you join that you can find out when streams are and stuff like that as well. So have a good rest of the week. Enjoy the good weather if you're in the UK at the moment. And I shall see you all again soon. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.